My name is Fafa and welcome to my cookery show. And I just don't know how to rap. But anyways, in the Dubai, Fafa here for you. All the way from Ghana, West Africa, and I'm based in London, cooking in my kitchen, and I hope that you do enjoy it now. Hey, look at that blonde girl, my buddy. In the Dubai, I'm now I do fine. Gonna do vocal never been now for home labadi. I never do the never come Hey, who told you? And today on the menu, I do have this beautiful Djenkple or Djenkoume recipe. Now, this is similar to the apple prawns in Ghana as well. Now, to start this recipe off, I'm actually using my smoky salsa sauce. I'll leave the link at the top so that you can emulate the same recipe. Now, what I've done is actually cooked it down further. So here we have it as darker and richer because I'm intensifying the flavor. And then I'm adding some shrimp powder. So this is gonna make it fishy and it's just gonna be about the flavor. Me and flavors, we're like cousins, aren't we? So I've just cooked this down for about 7 minutes and it's actually got that darker, richer color. So at this point, I'm actually going to be adding my roasted corn flour. So with the roasted corn flour, it's the same that we use for Tom Brown. It's readily available in most African shops, so you can get it online. Alternatively, if you actually have just the normal corn flour, you can roast it in the oven and you end up with this beauty. So I'm actually just mixing it with some water because I'm actually going to be doing this in 2 portions. So this is how you actually make it. So I'm mixing it to actually have that double cream consistency. I'll leave the measurements and the list of ingredients on my blog ndudu.blogspot.com. So I'm actually adding my mixture to the stew and I'm going to cook this down. So look how rich and beautiful this is. I'm going to add a little bit more water because I need a little bit on the runny side. Because one thing about this is once it actually cooks, it has to be eaten immediately. Because it actually hardens up quite quickly. So it's best to actually make it that you actually have it quite soft and pliable. So you might go like, oh, it's too much water. No, but it's just perfect. So it's almost like you're making a porridge. So now I'm going to be cooking this on a medium heat for about 8 minutes because I want it to boil and it will thicken up. So just ensure that you're actually mixing it consistently to ensure that you've actually mixed it into that beautiful smooth consistency because you don't want it lumpy. What I love is you can actually see the speck of the shrimp and you can actually see the darkness as well. And I love the color, it's just bright and great. And this is also gluten-free. So now you can see that this is thickened up just perfectly. So I'm now going to be adding the remaining half of my corn flour. Now this is where it becomes tricky because of course this is cooked and now I'm actually adding the flour. So it's almost making like a roux in a way, but at this point you have to be quick. So at this point I'm just mixing it just gently and just quickly, and that would just form into this beautiful pliable texture. It's exactly what I'm trying to achieve here. So you see, it's spilling everywhere, but it's going, so mix. And I'll tell you something, you don't really need to activate your core. So I mean, it looks a little bit dodgy right now, doesn't it? But trust me, it will be okay because I'm constantly stirring it and stirring. And the heat as well is actually hardening it up. So once I'm actually stirring, I'm actually then pushing it to the edge of the saucepan with my wooden ladle, and that actually breaks any lumps as well. So at this point, it's just for me to just keep cooking it. Now bear in mind, this doesn't actually take that long to cook because the corn flour is actually roasted, which is almost done anyway, it's almost cooked. But you just need to cook this for another 7 to 8 minutes. And look at this beauty. I'm just going to keep turning and turning and turning. It's so pliable. Now, you can also actually add some like crab if you actually wish to this, and it would be really good with like some brown crab meat that you actually add to the mixture. Oh, that would be so nice. Yes. So that's the thing I love about creative cooking. I'm just adding some salt to taste, as you do. I'm not much of a big fan of salt, but when it comes to salt and it comes to chili, it has to be to your own preference anyway. So I'm just cooking this just nicely, and I think I'm almost done. What do you say? Are you inspired to try it? Look how soft and beautiful this is. This is not any other food. Easy and simple to emulate. So of course I've got my molds and I've got my cling film in there, just sprinkling with a little bit of water because I want to actually form this beautiful shape. Now, once it actually cools down, it hardens up, as I did say. So you actually fill your cones with this. You can be as creative as you wish. Whatever mold you have, you can actually do it. Or you can just, just tie it and just put it in on a plate and just serve it with your favorite soup. Now, this really would go with some atemedechi. Really would go. But I like to keep it simple. So yeah, I think I've got my right portions here. Yeah, they look just beautiful. So yeah, yet again, what I'm going to do is actually shape it into this beautiful bowl. So this is how you just do it. Fold it that way and twist it. That's it. So I'm sort of manipulating it so that it actually forms into the shape that I want. And you believe what I served this with? I served it with some beautiful prawns and avocado. And I just wished I had some crabs to actually add to it. But hey, you see, this is not any other food. This is Ndudu by Fafa. Read that. As I said, you'd find the transcript of the recipe, including the list of ingredients, on my blog, ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as Ndudubyfafa, so do pass by and say hi. Until next time, take care of you. Do try the recipe. Click that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. And yeah, be beautiful, be nice, be you, and I